out the lo-fi Disney playlist. And we're ready to hit it. Friday, 11:50 a.m. Let's learn how to do Orlando Market. Disney Memorial Weekend. Here we come. All right, I have my first ride. It's an Uber X. It's not going too far and it's not paying that much. It's like a $6 Uber X. But I don't know where I am, so I haven't. All I know is I don't have rider rating preferences, but I do have area preferences, which could come into play if I want to stay in a certain zone. And I don't know, since I'm learning, I just have everything on. If I start getting shit rides in this neighborhood that I'm in, I'll turn off X. But everything is a trial and error. And by the way, I won't give a play-by-play on everything because this is kind of like when I first started doing Uber. I don't really want to vlog. I'm not comfortable vlogging so often between rides since I'm still learning the areas, the streets, I-4, the expressways. I don't even know if I'm east, west, or south. I'm west right now. So, bear with me. We're gonna get there. Okay. So, I'm gonna turn off X right now. Actually, for what it wasn't a bad ride. $6.34 and what, took me like 5 minutes. But, I keep forgetting that, Orlando, Kissimmee, Disney World, it's not all peaches and cream here. There is a dark side of Disney, as we saw in that movie, The Florida Project. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. It was pretty fucking awesome. It shows kind of like the underbelly of Orlando. And these people were nice. No big deal. Like, they just needed a ride to the fucking Salvation Army. And that's cool. I don't know where I am. But I didn't drive 4 hours north to give people rides to the Salvation Army. I came here to take advantage of that almighty tourist dollar. So I'm turning off X for the moment until I can position myself into more. See, I want to do more the less seedy underbelly, more once in a year family vacation, fun-loving, money is not an object, family side of things. I think I just need to position myself where I know there's money, like resorts, and then have. By the way, I only have X, Comfort, and Comfort Electric. So, Comfort Electric is my premier up here. So I need to find out where that's hitting. And man, if I could do Comfort Electric all day, fucking, that would be awesome. So let me just position myself and then we'll get back to you. Because, yeah, if I wanted to give people rides to the Goodwill, I would have stayed in Miami, in fucking Hialeah. All right, I'm driving down this street, which, runs into some of the Universal resorts. Now, those clouds could mean a lot of business, I think. I just remember, when you're at Disney and it starts to rain, there's like a little mass exodus of people. Like, oh, you know what? Let's just go back to the resort. The kids are tired, honey. It's starting to rain. Let's just go to the resort. They can play in the arcade. Uber. I'm right here. All right. Now these are the kind of signs I want to see. These are the kind of signs I want to see. A little more resort signs and a little less vape shop and fucking Family Dollar. Can we get a little bit more resort? All right. You know what? I'm gonna pass by the Sapphire Falls where I went with my brother for the opening of Volcano Bay. I mean, what a great resort that was. Now I realize these might not be the best streets to be in, because all these resorts have their own little shuttles and stuff, but I don't know. We're playing it by ear. Man, look, there ain't that many black cars in this area either, so it's gotta be a sign. All right, it's starting to rain, and right in front of me I see the icon, that huge Ferris wheel, so that must mean we're by that, what is it called, iDrive? iPark? I don't know what it's called. Downtown. iDrive? Is it called iDrive? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I forget. I have never done that thing, too. I should do it. Icon Park is what it's called. Icon Park. Yeah. Alright. I'm right next to Icon Park. And nothing's busy. Is this trip a bust? Not giving up yet. Alright, there seems to be like an indoor karting thing themed after Mario Andretti. Or is it Mario Andretti? Alright, so this is one of the problems that you encounter doing a market you don't know. Like, is this normal for there to be traffic at 12:30 in the afternoon on I-4 West? Maybe if I lived here, I would know that. I'm like 15 minutes away from Animal Kingdom, so I'm gonna pass by there, see what's going on. That's the largest Disney park. All right, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, 4 miles. All right, traffic's not that bad. The good thing about this is, you know, it's Friday, so this will be the only day I hopefully encounter normal traffic. Oh, see the outlets. Is that the outlet mall? Oh, yes. Dude, I kind of just want to go to the outlet mall for myself. Tommy Hilfiger, Prada. I know they got a Lululemon there. Man, the Lululemon outlet is the bomb, bro. You get really cheap stuff. Cheap as far as Lululemon's concerned. Nike. That might be a good option to hover around there. Some people just come here to do some like shopping and shit when they don't have a park reservation or anything to do. Those outlets are awesome. There's all sorts of restaurants on the other side. I'm learning how to do Uber for the first time. Right, change of plans. I just saw Disney Springs is an exit earlier, so let's hover around Disney Springs. And while I was on the expressway, I logged off, so I'm not wasting drive time because I'm learning. I'm positioning. I'm learning. Let's see what's going on in Disney Springs. All right, we're heading into the Orange Garage. Should I be doing this? I don't know. Valet Park. Oh, that's where I should have gone. Fuck this. Alright, I'm exiting the garage. You know, you'd think that I'd been here. I go to Disney, you know, often enough that I know how to drive around here, but I don't. Welcome to Disney Springs. Where's rideshare pickup?
First time here?
Yeah, rideshare.
See that blue sign, the big one?
Uh-huh.
After that, you just make a right turn.
Okay, thank you. I see Lyft signs. What's up with that? Like, Uber, you're letting Disney fucking brand the Lyft logo at their places, bro? What's up with that? That's not good. Okay, well now I know where this is. Here's the thing with rideshare pickups. They're usually, they never, like they're a great idea in theory, but in my experience, people that need rides from places almost never go to them. This guy says anything, I'll just be like, oh, they canceled on me. All right, I have everything on because I don't have rider rating preferences, so I just have to, you know, situate myself where I'm going to be away from the riffraff. There's no riffraff. We have no time for riffraff here at Disney Springs. Let's get a good sign of this. Could this be the thumbnail? I should take a picture. All right, we got the gondolas there, the Skyliner. You know, I just realized I'm between Epcot and the resorts. Or look at the map. Hey, that's fucking cool. What a cool shot. But man, with those gondolas and these fucking buses, I mean, I don't think there's really a need for an Uber here. Unless, like I said, somebody just wants to get the fuck out of Dodge as quickly as possible. Hey, the Swan and Dolphin. Let's go there. That's a pseudo Disney resort. It's not an official Disney resort, but it used to be. The boardwalk. See the Swan and Dolphin back there. All right, you know what? A reservation came in for one of the resorts to the airport at 3 p.m. I accepted it. Even though, I mean, it's an $18 Uber X ride. It says it's going to take like a half hour. But this will give me, I need to know how to do that. I need to know how to get to the airport where, you know, I need practice. So this way, I'm guaranteed a ride at 3 o'clock. So at 2:20, I'll start heading over there and see what's up. All right, cool. So I have a reservation. All right. Well, instead of driving around, I'm gonna go. I found a little spot here. This is Old Town, My Old Town, USA. This is right next to Fun Spot America. That's the that guy swinging over there. And I'm gonna park here by the Checkers and just wait for something to come in because nothing's coming in. Right here in the Checkers drive-thru is the this famous slingshot thing where you see all those viral videos of the people passing out. I wonder if I should do that. Here's a map of the area preferences. Now, you only get them for 2 hours, but I'm here in Kissimmee, and I just don't understand. I mean, I guess the bottom one and this one, maybe these from the sides, but I think this is where the airport is, so these 4 here seem to be the major areas. If you wanted to avoid longer trips, I guess you would take those off, but I don't know, it's just you need time to like study this map. And you know, maybe it's not worth taking those. Maybe these rides are good. I don't know. For now, I just have them all off. I'm gonna activate and see what comes in. I'm surprised I have X on and I'm right in the middle of shit off of 192. This is where that movie, The Florida Project, was filmed. Where they have that weird store with the wizard and that huge orange. It was a really interesting movie, and that director is really, he's out there. Alright, I'm here.
is definitely crucial. For this holiday season, we expect our parking garages to reach full capacity.
Miami International expecting about 900,000 travelers to make their way through during the period. Officials urge you arrive early and check with your carrier about any delays before heading out to the airport.
Yeah. So I'm on 192. This is that famous street. I heard the mile markers here. I watch a lot of Adam the Woo videos, and he says that these mile markers that they have here, like marker 6, marker 7, that they don't mean anything anymore. That it really doesn't. They're not on any maps or anything. It's just when this place had the heyday. Oh, I see the orange thing up here, the huge orange. There it is, Orange World, next to a Waffle House. That's pretty cool. You know, there's something about it, even though it's like run down. And oh, look, here's the wizard. There's actually 2 wizards, but this one was prominently featured in that film, The Florida Project. And I think the hotel that they stay in, the film's about this mother who's kind of a bad mother and lives with her daughter at this long stay hotel, and chaos ensues and they call child services, and it's kind of a depressing movie, but it's beautifully shot. Willem Dafoe is the hotel manager. He was nominated for an Oscar for that movie. Oh, it was back there. I guess the Radisson bought it. If they're smart, they'd restore it to what that movie made it look like and just make it nicer. It was back there. So everything that the movie centers around these children that live in this area. They're like borderline homeless, and they're often unattended, and they're running around this street by themselves. I mean, we're talking about like 6-year-old kids, 5-6-year-old kids running around unattended because they have bad parents. And I don't know, it's a really interesting movie. But I guess they're doing something with that hotel that's featured in the movie. It was called like the Purple Castle or something like that, the Magic Castle or something. But now I just passed it and I saw a Radisson sign on it. Okay, so I'm not getting any orders, so I decided to go check out this hotel that was featured in the movie. It wasn't a Radisson. From a distance, it looked like the Radisson logo, but it's called Developer Inn Highway. And I don't think it's open. And that's the office. It looks like they're remodeling it. That's the office where Willem Dafoe worked in. And then he helps the dude. His brother comes and helps him bring up a refrigerator in that elevator right there. Well, this lady seems to be cleaning. The cleaning lady's there. The main characters lived over there. The kids were perched up on that staircase and they were looking down at the pool. And there was this lady sunbathing topless there, and they were laughing at her, this old lady. And the pool has water in it. I mean, in a weird way, if that I know that's like an independent film. Oh, look, and there's a helicopter. There's a helicopter all over in the movie, too. There's a helipad there. If the movie had been more popular, it's kind of an indie film. I mean, they could have remodeled this thing. I mean, it looks like they are remodeling it, but you know, to make it look like it did in the movie. There's the helicopter. The helicopter was like a symbol in the movie. And it used to be painted purple. It was called like the Magic Castle or something. Dude, it's kind of weird. It just goes to show it's like such a plain location, and you can make a really great movie with these locations. Oh look, Adam Liu was talking about these mile markers. Let's listen to him.
One thing you don't see too often in tourist areas are these huge markers with numbers stretching all up and down the streets. The reason they did this is to give directions. Say you went to a store and you were looking for your hotel or an attraction, the employee or a local could tell you, oh, it's over near mile marker 12. Except I've never heard anyone actually do that. They usually just give you the cross streets. I don't think this game plan worked out the way they thought it would. I like the bus stops.
All right, well, I just remember him saying, it might have been a different video, that those mile markers don't serve any purpose anymore. It's cool, it's neat. Artifact. There we go. Helicopter taking off. Just like in the movie. All right, I am at the Orlando International Airport, and I just got the text message about the rules and regs, just like I do when I go to Fort Lauderdale. It was straightforward. I was like worried that I wouldn't know how to get in here. This lady took this airline called Avelo Airline. She's going to Delaware. Never heard of the airline. And now, much like back home, it's telling me to head to the waiting lot. So that's what I'm gonna do, to learn what the ins and outs of this airport are. Driving in any airport is kind of the same, but I like the way this is. It's color coordinated. A, B, and C. It said arriving flights, departing flights. I feel like this airport's bigger than Miami International. Anyways, so it says head to waiting lot, and I'm gonna figure out where that is. Hopefully the waiting lot at the Orlando International Airport isn't the seventh ring of hell the Miami one is, with piss and shit and litter everywhere. Holy shit, from the airport terminal it said 6 minutes to get to the fucking lot. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, right off the bat, I can tell you that the waiting lot here feels cleaner. Look, Disney Cruise Line. There's a little taco truck there. But the interesting thing is there's a fucking 7-Eleven walking distance from here. This makes the Miami airport waiting lot look like a fucking cesspool, which is what it is. So let's see where the Uber Black lot is. It says it's there. I gotta go with the rest of the crew. The Uber, the regular Uber, and Comfort. Look, there's Suburbans here too. I guess it doesn't matter, right? So, I'm here at the Orlando International Airport waiting lot for the Ubers. And man, it's a lot bigger than the Miami waiting lot. And it's a lot cleaner. Airport is further away, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. It feels like it's empty. So, I really needed to take a piss. I mean, it's the same general thing as the Miami one, except instead of Cuban dudes playing dominoes, it's Haitian dudes. And all the premier cars I see are Suburbans. But, all right, well, I'm here waiting for a ride. All right, I don't have the patience to wait for airport rides in Miami. And it's been nice, Orlando, but I don't have the patience for you. And the fucking internet signal sucks here. So it's like I already got kicked off of the app. Maybe that's why this is empty. I think the Ubers are waiting in the 7-Eleven lot, bro. I see a bunch of Ubers parked there. Dude, it's like there's no internet. I got knocked out of the app twice waiting there. All right, I find myself back on 192, which I like. I like the vibe here. Look at medieval times to my left. It's still kicking. I remember this street from when I was a little kid and going to Disney World. I was just talking to my last customer. By the way, I've done like 3 or 4 rides after the airport drop off, okay? And what I see, what the problem, or not the problem, but the thing is, the airport is to the east of where the parks and all that shit is. So if you're at the airport, unless you're going to the parks, you might as well be in anywhere USA. You know, I'm giving rides to regular ass people. Publix, guy just going to his friend's house, fucking dude coming from a rental car, visiting his son. So I'm on 192, and the parks aren't for a little while. You know, this used to be where the hotels were. You know what, bro? I need to take a break. I want to see what these fucking... I need to see what these Disney gifts are, bro. I'm so intrigued at these little fucking outlet stores. They sell bootleg Disney products. Like, let me pause my day. Let's just fucking... They had some cool stuff in there, t-shirts and hoodies, and a lot of the shit was officially Disney. But this guy's looking at me. I didn't film in the store, bitch. But overall, like, very generic stuff, Mickey, Minnie, and a lot of Stitch stuff. A lot of Stitch stuff. Why is this guy looking at me? I'm in the parking lot filming myself. I did not film in there. But it's interesting. I'm gonna go check out another one if I get the chance, because I feel like you can find some bangers in there. Like, there were some cool hoodies. I feel like Disney has a connection with these ghetto little outlets. I think they have a deal where they siphon their old merch to them, you know? I'm here by iDrive, and I got a Comfort, not going that far, for like $20. So Comfort, bro, a Comfort going that far in Miami does not pay $20. So Comfort might be better paying up here than it is down there. Alright, I finished dropping off that Comfort ride. Guy tipped extra. It ended up being a pretty good ride. But I'm like in the middle of nowhere, and that's what I don't know. It's like taking a ride to Country Walk or Kendall. There's a $3.25 peak by Animal Kingdom, where I was. I fucking knew Animal Kingdom was gonna be popping today, because usually Animal Kingdom is like the first park of your weekend. Like, you do Animal Kingdom on Friday, then you might do like Epcot on Saturday, and then you do Magic Kingdom on Sunday, or Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and then you save the best for last. And people don't like Animal Kingdom, so they do that first. Oh, also, I think that Animal Kingdom just closed at 7 o'clock. It's 7:15 when I saw those surges. Look at this wide open space. Like, what the fuck? They're still building out here, huh? Who knows what this is gonna be? Looks like they could build another theme park out here. Alright, I got a Comfort ride, and I just started yelling in my fucking car. Because it's like, fucking Uber doesn't fucking miss with... I'm like headed towards the exit of an expressway I was at, and I can either go left or right. Now, I wanted to go left because that's towards Animal Kingdom, but then right as I'm about to make the decision, like last chance, left or right, it sends me a fucking offer, and I think I'm in the right one, but then as you see the map, I had to be on the other lane, so now I had to get off and make a U-turn. But bro, I don't understand why that happens so goddamn often, where it's like you're like literally about to cross an intersection, whether it's decisive that you either make a left or a right, and they send you the fucking order right as you're in the middle of the fucking intersection. It's so goddamn frustrating. All right, let me calm down. I'm picking up this lady. It's like a $7 comfort ride either, too. It's not like a big deal, but whatever. All right, dropped off these two young ladies at the Studio Movie Grill. They're gonna see The Little Mermaid. Now look, there's a slingshot here. The world famous slingshot. Look, there's a better shot of it. I think this one's better. This is the one you probably see in the viral videos, not the ghetto ass one by Fun Spot America. See, this is what I came here for. To drop off Disney. They were just at Hollywood Studios. They want to see The Little Mermaid. Young African-American women excited that Ariel's now looks like them. You know what? Everybody had a controversial take on that. And it is kind of like pandering. But the more I see like young women of color and they're like super excited about it, like I'm like, okay, great. You know what? That's awesome. Sometimes you have to put yourself in other people's shoes before you criticize. So, you know what? Great. And, the girl who plays Little Mermaid is a beautiful girl. Not saying that just be I'm just gonna get myself in trouble. Listen, I love it. All right, my girlfriend's Dominican. What can I say? Okay, I'm impervious. That's what I like. On a more ranty note, this shit has said 0 out of 1 for the past 2 rides. When am I gonna get this quest, bro? It said that before I picked these girls up. All right, I finished the ride. Where's my fucking $3? All right, I pulled into this Wawa. I was just in the area. And the prices aren't that bad. It's 36 cents, which is still like 3 times more than I'm used to, but at least it's under 40 cents, which not very many of them are in this area. And Willie keeps texting me because he wants to hang out. Then fuck, man. All right, I'm gonna charge a little bit. And he said do a few more rides and I'll go hang out with him. All right, well, the sun is setting over I-4. You can see Fun Spot America to the right. The Icon Park. What am I talking about? Fun Spot. That's that swing ride. I think they're demolishing it because that's the one that kid died. Wasn't strapped in well enough. The Ferris wheel. Gonna go hang out with my boy Willie a little bit and hit the nighttime.